Hi, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. In this case, I, I know I kind of have called it my Search for Science playthrough series, whatever, me having fun. The Search for Science part's not really going very well, I guess, but I'm having fun. As I've said in the last 2, 3, I've lost count videos, most of this is about just mucking about with getting this communications network thing up and going. I want to launch at least one more of these out into the wilds, just so when I actually try getting something back onto the moon, because I want to get some kind of science lander thing back on the moon again, but I want to try and make sure that there's enough coverage with the communications network. Whether this is going to actually do the job, I don't know, but I'm having fun throwing some of these up, so we're going to go for it at least once more. So yes, this is probably another video where I keep swearing at the user interface and keep swearing at my keyboard when it loses connection. Weirdly, it only ever really seems to lose connection while I'm playing Kerbal Space Program. I do other things with my computer, with my keyboard on my lap here on my sofa, with the computer over on the other side of the room, and almost always it just works. And there's something about what I do when I'm playing Kerbal Space Program that makes it lose its connection on occasion. Not using it as an excuse, honest. Actually, I'm really not. It's something that happens. Right, let's go for it. See if I can get into all... I know I forgot to do. Let's pretend that happened anyway. Right, usual thing. Keep punching straight up until those solid boosters have spent their fuel. The main reason I keep going straight up is in part obviously to try and punch through as much atmosphere as possible, but also I have found that it's the best way of going straight up is the best way of dumping the solid boosters without taking out my rockets. So let's see if this works. Go. Yes, they annihilated each other but kept the rocket intact. I'm sure there's a good way of doing that without them annihilating each other. I'll be buggered if I know what it is. Right, let's start trying to turn without flipping over. Don't flip, don't flip. Okay, this is working well. I don't know why I was getting the massive flip the first few times I tried this. I don't think I'm ever going to figure that one out. I might have to go back and watch those videos and just see if I can see what the cause of the flip was. Right, apoapsis is coming up nicely. Trying to turn over more and more. One thing I never seem to be able to do is get a circular orbit. I know it's probably not really important that I do. Well, let's just cruise up a little bit. I can see... Oh yeah, apoapsis is holding fairly steady. So we've got about 1.5 minutes till we get there. Oh my god, all these lines on here now from the communications network and everything. Right, let's do the usual thing of just trying to get into orbit. Is this going to turn ever so slowly? Come on, turn. Turn, 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 turn. Very slowly turning. Right, let's burn some more. Bring that periapsis up. The last bit of fuel in this. ready to dump. And I should probably fire that. So I'm going to raise my periapsis. So it's not negative. That would be good, right? Looking good so far. Slowly getting there. Right. I need to figure out why I kind of seem to get to this point. I'm not watching the numbers. Maybe I actually got to my apoapsis fairly quick, or did I? Yeah, I wasn't really watching it. It's just I noticed that my apoapsis was around 100 kilometers and then suddenly just shot up. Maybe, yeah, it swapped round and kept burning. Yeah, I kept burning. I should have cut off sooner. I don't know if I'm making sense. I know what I mean in my head. And that's all that matters, right? Okay, so dump those couple of bits. Try and get the antenna. Extend. Right. Let's also rename this while we're on our way. So I do believe this is ComNet 3. Right, so have a look. Oh, look at that. It's a thing of beauty, right? Or a mess, depending on how you want to view it. Let's have a look. Let's say, again, I'm kind of just randomly looking about, see where it takes me. So let's just burn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Am I getting another bloody moon encounter? How do I seem to keep managing to do that? Right, okay, that will work. That's what I want. Yes, that is what I want. Now, how... I've got 5 minutes. Right, I've got 5 minutes. So can I set an alarm? Yes. Time to maneuver. Okay. Go away, go away, go away. Okay. Now I need to try and turn round. Oh, what's that there? Go away. Turn round, ready for the burn. Whoa, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Come back. Ah, crumbs. Am I going to be burning on the side with no electricity? Please tell me my batteries are charged enough. Didn't think this one through. I'm sure I've been here before. Pretty sure I've been here before. Okay. Right. How long till the burn? 4 minutes. Let's skip forward a little bit. It's a 14-second burn. Assuming we still have power. Is the alarm going to kick in? Yes. Good. Right, delete and close. Can't even see it. There it is. Okay. Final little bit of countdown. Looking pretty much on target. probably start burning, what, about 7 seconds out, I think. This is always where it goes horribly wrong. This is going to be fine. It's going to work. Right, let's get going now. I know I went a little bit early, but what the heck. 2, 1. Burning. Done. Okay, that looked pretty much spot on. Yeah, not quite. Not quite. There we go. Ah, crumbs. I'm going to meet the moon. Okay. I mean, it'd be kind of cool if we got it in orbit around the moon, right? So, what happened? Hang on. I'm doing that thing again, aren't I? Let me just... right. Can I... wish I could kind of zoom in on a bit of the orbit. I don't want to set an alarm. There we go. Add a maneuver. That's what I want. Oh! Crikey. There we go. Ah, that didn't go well. Oh, this is not good. I don't think this is going to work. Let's just delete that and reevaluate our life choices. Right, so we're going to go out, and it looks like we're going to get caught up with the moon. What happens if we kind of add a maneuver there? Ooh. No, that's not working either, is it? Okay, just for fun, what I'm going to do is... I want to see how this works. So, I want to set an alarm. Okay, let's go 10 minutes. Have I got that right? I've got that right, right? Yeah. Let's see if this works. Right, speed up. Slowing down nicely. And slow down. Do I get my alarm? Yes, there is. Cool. Right, that worked. So let's just have a look where we're at. Right. There's home. Where the hell's the moon? So where is the moon? So I'm kind of chasing the moon there, aren't I? So what happens if... so add a maneuver there. I really need to declutter this screen. Hey, there we go. That's what I want. Right, I need to turn round. Don't turn too fast because I don't want to overshoot. try and slow down. So I've got 6 minutes to the node. Crikey, it's a 5-second burn as well. Wait. There we go. Right. Where the hell's the moon? Like, I'm supposed to be near it, but I can't see it anywhere. I mean, you know, not that near it, obviously. Right, let's just speed up just a little bit without getting too carried away, hopefully. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, slow down, slow down, slow down. There we go. Right, pointing in the right direction. Right, let's see if we can do this. 5-second burn. I feel like it's going to be quiet for like 20 seconds now. I don't intend it to be. I just realised that sometimes I'm kind of staring intently at the screen, trying not to miss the moment. Getting ready. Getting ready. I think that should do it. Right. Do you believe that's another communications satellite successfully dumped into space for no good reason whatsoever? Right. Shall we? There's still some fuel in it, but whatever. There we go. We have a communications network. Slowly building up. Let's just fast forward a little bit, see how it pans out. Yeah, it's looking okay. That one down in the bottom right hand corner really does head out quite a distance, doesn't it? It's kind of ridiculous. Right. Okay, that I thought I was near the moon, but I'm not. That encounter I thought I was getting must have been some time on or something like that. I'm obviously still struggling to actually read this map well. Cool. It's looking kind of pretty, right? Now what I'm curious about is, so let's, oh yeah, let's go back to the Space Center because I'm calling that successful. Now which was the one I lost in space because it didn't get enough, didn't get any sunlight? Was it that one? So why is that called, I think that is that the one? So I've got ComNet 1. I'm losing track. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Hello. Yes, that's the really dodgy, wonky one. Has that got any power now? It's getting some power. It's coming back to life. Finally. Okay, so even that one will contribute, even though it's the wonkiest, most ridiculous thing and doesn't have anywhere near enough panels. So I suspect this one is going to be kind of intermittent in terms of its contribution to the network. The electric charge is ever so slowly building up. What we got there, yeah, that's ever so slowly building up. What about the batteries? Can I? Oh yeah, the battery's filling up pretty quickly actually. Well, relatively quickly. Okay, it's building up some battery life. So can I? Whoa! No, don't mess with it. Oh my god. The last thing I want to do is screw that up now. Okay, so it only rotates one way for some inexplicable reason. Okay, oh no, I can do it that way as well. Alright, okay, it is working. I don't think there's any configuration really that I can put this in where it's always going to be facing the sun, but I figure actually yeah, that's probably the best choice, isn't it? If I kind of put it at that kind of angle, if it stays like that, that's probably its best chance. Oh, look at his wonky little aerial. That's awesome. That image is a thing of beauty. Oh, that's just such a great shot. I love it. If I was in the habit of making thumbnails, that'd be it. Right, so I think we've got this one kind of recovered. Hang on, I want to go back to the Space Center, didn't I? It may now be in a position where it can contribute to the network. So what we got? We got ComNet 1. What the hell's that? ComNet 1 test 2. We've got ComNet 2. Okay, right, yeah. I didn't rename that, did I? Okay, so let's go back to that for a second. We'll call this rename ComNet 0. It's the original. There we go. Then back to the Space Center. Oh, it takes so long to load. And then this will rename to ComNet 1. Accept. I wonder if it's kind of worth, oh no, always, yeah, placing all of them in that kind of configuration. Hey, how had I never done that before? Obviously left that like that for some strange reason. Okay, keep doing that. I don't mean to do that. Takes such a long time to load that screen for some reason. ComNet 0, ComNet 1 we've done. ComNet 2, let's have a look at you, check you're okay. you see, yeah, there's only those panels there are getting some light from the sun. So maybe I should do this thing of kind of standing them all up, as it were. So there's always, yeah, there's as many panels as possible all facing it. It's harder for it to be facing away. That's the thing, right? Sure, that makes sense. So that was ComNet 2, right? Let's go and tidy them all up. ComNet 3. Oh, no, that way. Do you know, I'm sure most of these I've done the cutaway thing. So it looks like the game's put that cutaway back. That's interesting. There we go. That looks about right. Cool. I think that works. I think that makes sense. So I'm debating whether I should try throwing one more of these back up, but with the aim of actually putting them, putting it around the moon itself. Okay, so I can get rid of the debris for now. Okay, so that's looking good. So I do have my moon probe, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 working communications satellites, making up a communications network. That should be enough, right? I am wondering if I should can we just turn everything else off for the moment? Turn all that off. There we go. So I've got this debris kicking about, and I'm kind of like, should I leave the debris kicking about, or should I nuke the debris from the game? I feel like it would be cheating to nuke it, at least for now. It kind of isn't going to cause me any harm. Let's lose those. They do kind of mess up this map, but yeah, I can toggle it off, so that kind of makes sense. I'll keep it for now. Yeah, that's looking okay. I feel I can potentially launch something and stand less of a chance of losing line of sight of the ground, or rather not have a penalty for losing line of sight of the ground if I'm understanding how things work. I suppose maybe in the next video, maybe try and put something around the moon, or failing that, try and actually put another probe back on the moon and see if the whole thing of not, always having something in line of sight so I can keep comms works, kind of test the idea. But anyway, I think I'm going to call that a success of sorts. Let's warp to sunrise for when I start the game next. Yeah, that wasn't too bad actually. It's been good practice as well, just kind of messing around with the maneuvers and all that kind of stuff. I know I'm not doing it terribly well still at the moment, but it's a slow learning process, and yeah, it's fun to muck about. I should really get back onto this, actually building up the science lark again soon, some point. I'm sure I will get around to it, but for now I'm going to go off and have a drink and enjoy the rest of my evening, probably playing something else. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.